Hey guys, in this video we'll be talking about Blue Sapphire by Boadicea the Victorious. Blue Sapphire is their best-selling fragrance. For sure, their most iconic fragrance and very loved by their customers. I really like this one. So let's start here with the presentation. So Blue Sapphire comes in this blue box with gold details. Beautiful box. So the fragrance is presented to you this way. Very nice. The bottle, amazing, like of Boadicea bottles. Like I talked in previous videos, these bottles are all handmade. These shields, everything's handmade. Even the juice is hand-filled. And these shields from the more expensive lines are all gold-plated. And then on the Sapphire line, you have the gem here in the middle. Here you have the blue gem, referring to the Blue Sapphire. Simply amazing looking bottle. Best presentation in the niche perfumery, in my opinion. Let's talk about the notes here. We've got top notes of lemon, chamomile, sage, tagetes, and saffron. Then in the middle, got rose, jasmine, and magnolia. And in the base, oud, patchouli, and amber. So this one opens, this is a very heavy fragrance, it is also very dense and thick. But in the opening here, it is also very fresh. It has some freshness to it, coming from the lemon and the patchouli. I get this little bit tart lemon in the opening. And I get a lot of the patchouli, I get a lot of freshness from the patchouli. And at the same time, I get a lot of the rose and the jasmine. The jasmine gives this sweet touch to the composition. It adds sweetness to the composition. I also get a little bit of the oud and the magnolia. So this fragrance has 3 phases through its development. The first one, the opening, which lasts about 10 to 20 minutes. Like I said, at the same time, there's a heavy, dense, and thick fragrance. The opening is also kind of very fresh and sweet. Then after those 10 to 20 minutes, the lemon pretty much disappears. I don't get much of the lemon after that. I still get a lot of the patchouli, but not as much as in the opening. The patchouli comes down and sits back a little bit. And like I said, after those 10 to 20 minutes, what dominates this fragrance is rose and jasmine, pretty much. With a little bit of magnolia and a little bit of oud. I get the oud here, I get it through all the life of the fragrance. But it is more evident in the heart, and especially in the dry down. So this second phase, the heart, lasts about 1 to 3 hours. Like I said, dominated by rose and jasmine with a little bit of magnolia and oud. Then after 1 to 3 hours, depends on the skin, on each individual. After about 1 to 3 hours, this one transitions to the base, to the end of the dry down. And in the dry down, this one becomes very oudy, with this earthy touch coming from the patchouli. The patchouli in the base here becomes earthy. You also have a little bit of sweetness still coming from the jasmine, a little bit of amber, and a little bit of some powderiness. very pleasing dry down. I like this one more in the opening and in the heart, but it is also very pleasing, the dry down, especially the very cold weather. The colder it is, the better this one smells, like I said. Very pleasing to dry down. It is a very dark, like I said, very dark, dense, thick, opulent, bold and daring fragrance. It is dark and sweet at the same time. And then, like I said, in the opening you get a little bit of freshness, also a little bit of freshness during the heart. In the base you don't get that freshness anymore, but this is a great fragrance. I really like this one. To my nose, this is very unique. Not everyone will like this one. I like this one a lot, but it is not for everyone. This is a complex fragrance. It's not that complex, but it is a complex fragrance. It has a, like I said, a very nice development. And like I said, what best describes the smell is blue. If blue had a smell, this would be exactly the smell. If the color blue had a smell, this would be the smell. And like I said, this is so heavy, dense and thick, you can almost see the fragrance, that blue fragrance. So you get this blue smell through all the life of the fragrance, especially in the opening and the middle, but you still get a little bit of it in the dry down. Versatility here, this is definitely colder weather fragrance. Like I said, the colder it gets, the better this one smells. Definitely nighttime formal situation fragrance. I don't see this one being used during the day or casually. This also will get you a lot of compliments. Some people will love to wear this one. Some people will not like to wear this one, but I can assure you, you get a lot of compliments with this fragrance. It is very classy and very sophisticated, for sure. Performance here is nuclear. This is the real Blue Beast. If you thought Interlude, the original Interlude was the Blue Beast, you should reconsider. This is the real Blue Beast. Nuclear performance, beast mode performance. Get a 24 plus hours longevity on this one, 3 to 6 hours of heavy projection, and even after that it still projects heavily. It leaves a massive sillage. This is a great fragrance. I really like this one. If you want to leave a statement, a impression, this is a great option. Like I said, a very bold and daring fragrance. Dark, opulent, sweet, blue smelling fragrance. For sure, one of the best offerings from the house. And like I said, their most iconic and most sold fragrance. Definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend this one. This would easily be in my top 10 Boadicea. My final ratings for this one is, for the scent, I'll give this a 9, maybe 9.5 out of 10. As for the performance, a 10 out of 10. I could probably give this actually 11 or 12 out of 10, because this is really nuclear. This is ridiculous. Then for the versatility, I'll give this one a 6, maybe 7 out of 10. Like I said, colder weather, nighttime formal situations. But overall, great fragrance. Really like this one, and a lot of other people do as well. So hope you guys liked the video. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you want a specific review, a review on a specific fragrance, please leave in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next video.